We've researched and compiled the top 10 best MMA exercises for you. Here they are. Stop wasting time on wrong MMA training and focus on these 10. Welcome back to our channel. Today, I'm sharing 10 powerful exercises to take your conditioning, strength, and explosiveness to the next level. Let's go. First up, we have kettlebell double snatch. With a kettlebell in each hand, stand with your feet shoulder width apart. Start by swinging both kettlebells between your legs, bending slightly at the hips while keeping your back straight. Thrust your hips forward explosively to create momentum, driving the kettlebells up in a snatch motion. As you lift, keep the kettlebells close to your body and use your legs, hips, and core to power the movement. Once the kettlebells reach shoulder height, extend your arms to finish overhead. Lower them back down with control. This exercise builds full body power, focusing on the shoulders, core, glutes. Aim for 3 sets of 8 to 10 reps. Did you know? MOS-style workouts heavily engage the core, helping to develop overall body stability and the rotational power needed for explosive strikes. Next, we have Kettlebell Turkish Get Up. Lie on the floor with a kettlebell in your right hand, extended straight above your shoulder. Bend your right knee while keeping your left leg extended on the floor. Press into your left elbow and move onto your left hand. Then raise your hips off the ground by driving through your right foot. Sweep your left leg underneath you to come into a half-kneeling position. Keep your eyes on the kettlebell and extend your hips fully to come to a standing position. Reverse the movement step by step to return to the starting position. The Turkish Get Up improves total body coordination, shoulder stability, and core strength. Perform 3 to 5 reps per side. Here's a fact. These types of movements activate multiple muscle groups at once, developing full body strength while enhancing coordination. Now, let's do medicine ball side-to-side slam. Hold a medicine ball with both hands and stand with your feet shoulder width apart. Lift the ball overhead. Then twist your torso to the left while pivoting your right foot and slam the ball forcefully into the ground beside you. Pick the ball up and lift it back over your head. Then twist and turn to your right side to perform the slam there. Keep alternating from side to side, using your core to generate as much power as possible. This exercise is fantastic for building explosive rotational power, improving core strength, and developing hip mobility, all of which are crucial for striking power in MMA. Perform 3 sets of 10 to 12 slams per side. Fun fact: plyometric and explosive lifts help train your fast-twitch muscle fibers, resulting in increased speed and power, which improve defensive abilities in MMA. Next is high knee sprints. Stand with your feet hip width apart, lifting your hands in front of you at waist height as a marker. Begin performing high knees by running in place, bringing each knee up towards your chest as quickly as possible. As you lift each knee, twist your torso slightly in the opposite direction to engage your obliques and improve your overall agility. High knee sprints are excellent for increasing cardiovascular fitness, agility, and explosive leg power, which is essential for MMA footwork and overall conditioning. Perform 3 sets of 30 to 45 seconds, focusing on speed and maintaining high energy throughout. Make sure you land gently on your feet each time. Check this out. High-intensity exercises, particularly those that combine cardio and strength, build cardiovascular endurance and anaerobic capacity. Next up is Plyo Push Up. Get into a push-up position with your hands placed just wider than shoulder width apart. Lower your chest towards the ground, then explosively push away from the floor so that your hands lift off the ground. Clap your hands together in mid-air if you're feeling confident, then land gently back into a push-up position, ready to repeat. Plyo push-ups help develop explosive upper body strength, which is critical for striking and grappling in MMA. It also trains the fast-twitch muscle fibers, which are responsible for rapid, powerful movements. Perform 3 sets of 8 to 12 reps, focusing on power and control as you push away from the floor. Did you know? Rotational and unpredictable exercises mimic the real-life demands of a fight, helping to improve reaction time. Now, let's do resistance band lateral walk. Wrap a resistance band around your legs, just above your knees. Stand with your feet hip-width apart, and bend your knees slightly to create tension in the band. Take 2 steps to your left, keeping tension on the band throughout, then return with 2 steps to your right. Continue this lateral movement, ensuring your steps are slow and controlled, maintaining constant tension on the band. This exercise strengthens the glutes, improves hip stability, and helps prevent injury. It's particularly useful for lateral movement required in MMA, whether evading strikes or improving your positioning. Perform 3 sets of 15 to 20 steps per side. Here's something interesting. Quick movement exercises that require lateral or step-behind actions improve footwork, coordination, and agility. Next is medicine ball step-behind rotational throw. Stand with your left side facing a wall and hold a medicine ball with both hands. Take your right leg and step behind your left leg into a crossover stance. Then twist your torso towards the wall and explosively throw the ball against the wall. Pick up the ball, reset, and repeat. The rotational nature of this exercise develops power through the hips, core, and shoulders, key for effective punches and body control during grappling. It also helps improve balance and coordination, making it an ideal conditioning drill for MMA fighters. Perform 3 sets of 8 to 10 reps per side, focusing on fluid and explosive movement. Fun fact: movements that involve both upper and lower body work simultaneously help improve flexibility and functional range of motion. Now we have Sumo deadlift high pull. Stand with your feet in a wide sumo stance, toes slightly pointed out, and grab a barbell with an overhand grip. Begin by hinging at your hips and lowering the barbell to just below knee level, keeping your back straight and chest up. As you stand up, use your hips and legs to create momentum while pulling the barbell upwards, leading with your elbows until it reaches chest level. This movement builds strength in the lower body, shoulders, and traps, enhancing both pulling strength and explosive hip drive, both critical in MMA for takedowns and clinch control. Perform 3 sets of 8 to 12 reps, maintaining a controlled descent to maximize muscle engagement. Check this out. Exercises focused on core strength are vital for maintaining balance and control during combat scenarios, giving fighters the stability they need. Next up is boxing cross hook cross. Get into your fighting stance with your hands up by your face, elbows in, and feet slightly apart. Start by throwing a straight cross with your back hand, followed by a hook punch with your lead hand. Then finish with another straight cross from the back hand. This 3-punch combination is fundamental for MMA fighters, focusing on coordination, accuracy, and improving striking power. It also works your entire body, from the core to the shoulders and legs, as you pivot and shift weight during each punch. Perform 3 sets of 30 to 45 seconds of rapid, powerful punches, focusing on maintaining form, speed, and precision throughout. Did you know? Strengthening the core and stabilizer muscles also helps the body absorb blows better, reducing the impact of hits and making it possible to maintain control during grappling. Finally, we have bear crawl. Start on all fours in a bear crawl position, with your hands directly beneath your shoulders and your knees hovering just above the ground. Crawl forward by moving your right hand and left foot simultaneously. Then switch to move your left hand and right foot, keeping your hips low. Once you've moved forward several paces, reverse the movement to crawl backward. The bear crawl builds core strength, shoulder stability, and overall conditioning, helping you improve your endurance for grappling and groundwork in MMA. Perform 3 sets of 30 to 45 seconds, focusing on maintaining a low center of gravity and a steady pace to maximize muscle activation. Congratulations for completing today's workout. These 10 exercises truly make a difference for MMA fighters. These moves will help you build explosive strength, improve agility, and enhance endurance, all crucial for peak performance in the ring. Stop wasting time on ineffective exercises and start focusing on what works. For more MMA gains, I challenge you to complete this workout 3 to 4 times a week for the next few months. Remember, the key is not just training harder, but training smarter. Thanks for joining us today. If you found this helpful, please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, hit the notification bell, and share this video with friends and family who may benefit from it too. We look forward to seeing you in our next video, tomorrow at 8 p.m. UK time. What's the best exercises for maximum muscle tone?